Music has always been a source of joy and inspiration for people all over the world. But did you know that playing music can also have a profound impact on our brains? It's all thanks to a process called neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt in response to new experiences. When we engage in activities like playing music, our brains form new connections and neural pathways, allowing us to improve and even excel at tasks we once thought were impossible. In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 amazing brain benefits of playing the piano based on the latest neuroscience and my personal experience. My name is Slava Presnyakov and you're watching Piano Mania. This is a new series of videos in collaboration with Plos One, and here we will go deeper into the topics of music and especially piano to inspire and to give you a better understanding behind the practice. I've been playing piano since the age of 10 and I've eventually obtained my master's degree at the Conservatory of Amsterdam. Recently, I started to have great interest in neuroscience, inspired by Dr. Andrew Huberman. You can find a link in the description below to his channel, and of course, I'll place links to all the amazing scientific studies mentioned in this video. Research has demonstrated changes in the brains of musicians as a result of many years of musical practice. This leads us to the first benefit: increased gray matter. According to research by Gazer and Schlaug, musical training can increase the size of gray matter. When you play the piano, you engage various areas of your brain. The more you practice and play, the more these brain areas become activated and connected. This includes regions of the brain involved in muscle control, sensory perception such as hearing and seeing, memory, emotions, speech, and decision making. Et al. Examined both gray matter and white matter in pianists and non-musicians and demonstrated in pianists higher gray and white matter density was found, which leads us to number 2, increased white matter. Several studies found overlapping results in both gray and white matter changes. In examining the morphometry of the corpus callosum, Schlaug et al. Found that its anterior portion was significantly larger in musicians compared to non-musicians. Moreover, a comparison between subgroups revealed that this region was larger in those who began musical training at a younger age. The corpus callosum, which is responsible for connecting the left and right side of the brain, are part of the brain's white matter. These changes can result in improved communication between these brain areas, which can further enhance a range of cognitive abilities, including language, memory, and spatial skills. Bengtson et al. Investigated effects of extensive piano practice on white matter in childhood, adolescence, and adulthood. Research has demonstrated that musical training can enhance verbal memory, allowing people to better remember information and lists. This completely makes sense, as many musicians I personally know have a natural feel for languages and often speak many fluently. On to number 3, music as therapy. Engaging in musical activities has been shown to improve cognitive skills such as attention, language, and problem solving. It can also stimulate the production of new neurons or brain cells, and this process is known as neurogenesis and it can further enhance cognitive function and potentially even have therapeutic benefits for individuals with certain neurological conditions such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. A twin study published in the International Journal of Alzheimer's reported that musicians were 64% less likely to develop mild cognitive impairment or dementia. The positive effects of music therapy programs on different spheres of human development in Parkinson's patients are confirmed. The vast majority of studies have addressed the motor component, stimulating it through music therapy programs based on listening, body rhythm, and rhythmic auditory stimulation. The studies that have analyzed the components of communication, swallowing, breathing, and the emotional aspect coincide with the importance of music therapy in order to optimize the quality of life of the patient with PD. Now we get to number 4. Improved coordination. Playing an instrument requires coordination between the hands and the brain, which can lead to improved coordination in other areas of life. Think of the applications outside of music where this can be helpful. Driving your car, playing sports, performing complex multitasking activities. You can see it as strengthening the connection between your brain and muscles, the so-called mind-muscle connection, so they respond much more efficiently and optimally. 5. Increase IQ. Some studies have found that musical training can increase IQ, particularly in areas such as spatial temporal skills, can have a positive impact on cognitive function in both children and adults. A study by Jacobson found that musical training was associated with enhanced visual and verbal memory, executive function, and spatial temporal skills in children. Similarly, a study published in the journal Plos One found that older adults who participated in musical training had improved memory, attention, and language abilities compared to those who did not. Number 6. Reduce stress. Listening to or playing music has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety and can even have therapeutic effects on people with depression or anxiety disorders. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Psychology found that musical training was associated with improved cognitive function and emotional regulation in individuals with Parkinson's disease. I always love to just sit down, close my eyes, and meditate while playing music. It is such an incredible way to connect with your inner world and turn off any worries or thoughts you might have. I've definitely experienced it as very therapeutic, as you can pour your emotions into the practice and release possible tension that's built up in your body. Number 7. Improve social skills. Participating in musical activities often requires teamwork and collaboration, which can improve social skills and build relationships with others. Think of the fun you can have participating in this expansion of the brain in group setting. You can all literally grow your brains and have fun while doing it. Number 8. Enhance creativity. Playing music can stimulate the brain and encourage creativity, as it requires individuals to think critically and find solutions to problems. The brain must process a lot of new information. This activates a part of the brain called the cortex, which is responsible for higher level thinking and decision making. 9. Long-term effects. The positive effects of musical training on the brain can last long after the training has ended, suggesting that the benefits of music are enduring. Gärtner et al. Have published an article in Frontiers in Psychology which states that musicians showed a significantly better symmetric motor performance as well as a greater capability of controlling hand independence. And finally, number 10. Increase concentration. Rodriguez et al. found that increased divided visual attention was due to the functional, cognitive, and structural changes of the entire brain. It is possible to state that practicing the piano for short or extended periods of time will most certainly increase one's ability to focus over time. Overall, it is clear that playing the piano or music in general has a huge amount of positive effects on the brain, thanks to the process of neuroplasticity. So, if you've ever wanted to learn how to play the piano but thought it was too late, well, think again. The science of neuroplasticity tells us that it's never too late to learn a new skill and challenge your brain. I'm absolutely convinced you will discover a whole new side of yourself in the process. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, please make sure you hit like and subscribe, and also the little notification bell. For now, I wish you all the best and happy practicing.